All right, so based on the past slides, the previous slides, in my opinion, and again, it's just my opinion, the home you live in should not be considered an asset. Because think about it, if you stop paying that mortgage, you can lose that asset. If you lose your job, your home can be taken from you because you're not paying on that outstanding debt. And if you lose your job, you probably have to go get another job to help maintain your house because you still have that mortgage to pay for. So if anything, it's more of a liability. Yes, I know that it does impact your net worth, but in order to reap those benefits, you have to sell that asset, and that could be a problem. Then you don't have it anymore. So with that said, you can still consider it an asset. That's perfectly fine. Again, like I said, it's my opinion. But what you must consider doing is adding more different types of assets to your portfolio. And here are a few to consider. And the first is precious metals. I'm talking things like gold and silver. Now, gold and silver have been used as money for thousands of years, and they retain their value because they have never gone to zero. So that is considered one of the top tier level one assets out there. You can use those precious metals to buy other assets. Up next, dividend stocks. These stocks pay dividends in many cases quarterly. And I remember when I was a financial advisor, I was blown away to see how many people were literally living off their dividend checks. They got those checks quarterly and they didn't work, they just lived off dividend checks. It was amazing. Up next is real estate and rental property. Now, rental property is definitely considered an asset. Now, if you rent out a room in your residential home, then it will be considered an asset because it's generating revenue for you. If you play your cards right, you can rent out a room or two, and then that could pay off your mortgage. And now you really do have an asset because it's making money for you. Up next, cold hard cash. Cash is definitely an asset because cash is king, and you can use cash to buy anything, especially during, say, recessions or economic downturns. People will be wanting cash, and there may be a lot of things that go down in price. And if you have the cash to buy it, like Warren Buffett is liquidating a lot of his shares in different companies, and he has billions of dollars sitting in cash. So he's ready to start buying stuff when the time is right. Up next, you have bonds and high yield savings accounts. Those will provide a competitive interest rate that can help you make money, and hopefully they keep up with inflation. Next, discount retail businesses. And the key word there is discount retail businesses. And these are businesses that people will flock to when times get tough. Now, normally I would say Family Dollar, but even Family Dollar is having trouble today because they're closing stores. So you have to use you have to really think about it and brainstorm and be creative and find out, where are people shopping right now? What are they buying? Where will they go during tough times and they need to stretch their money? Those are the businesses you want to look into. And last but certainly not least, you have healthcare. Healthcare is pretty much recession proof because people get sick in good times and bad. So you want to have healthcare stocks and other healthcare related items available too. So if you can invest in any of those things, that can help you. And also, you can see right here on the screen, I have a picture of one of my online courses, and it's titled Tired of the 9 to 5, How to Retire Early with Passive Income. The average millionaire has 7 income streams, not 7 jobs, 7 income streams. And those income streams are more than likely assets. They own assets. That's going to be key to helping you survive any economic downturn or any financial mishaps you may have. So again, remember, if you lose your job, will you still have any money coming in? That is the key. You want to have some monies coming in from some place. preferably passive income is ideal. And the only way to do that is to have some type of asset that can help generate money for you. So check out that course. It's available on Udemy right now, and it is a very good course. And it talks about things that we really don't see in mainstream media because they don't really talk about um, multiple income streams and precious metals and things of that nature. All we hear about is you get a job and you live happily ever after. But it doesn't work like that anymore. We need to start thinking outside the box and thinking like wealthy people, and they have multiple income streams.